Have you ever noticed your dog growling at a stranger who seemed perfectly nice to you? Or maybe they get super cuddly with someone they've just met. It makes you wonder, do dogs have a sixth sense for good and bad people? It feels like magic, right? Well, the truth is even more amazing, and it's all rooted in science. Let's dive into how your furry best friend is actually a highly advanced biological detection system. First, we need to understand that dogs experience the world in a fundamentally different way than we do. For us, sight is king. For dogs, it's all about the nose. Imagine being able to smell things 1,000 or even 10,000 times better than you can now. That's a dog's reality. Their noses are packed with up to 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our measly 6 million. This incredible sense of smell allows them to pick up on things we can't even fathom. So, what does this have to do with spotting a bad person? When a person feels stress, fear, or has aggressive intentions, their body chemistry changes. They release hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. To us, these are completely invisible and odorless. But to a dog, it's like a neon sign flashing danger or unstable. They can literally smell your fear or your anger. If someone is trying to hide their true feelings, maybe they're nervous about something, or they have ill intent, your dog can smell that internal conflict. It's not a psychic power. It's biochemistry. They're reading an invisible chemical language that we're all constantly emitting, but it doesn't stop with smell. Dogs are also master observers of body language. They've evolved alongside humans for thousands of years. And in that time, they've become experts at reading our nonverbal cues. Think about it. Before we even speak, our bodies are communicating. The slightest tension in someone's shoulders, a gaze that's held a little too long, or a fake smile that doesn't quite reach the eyes. These are all subtle signals that most humans might miss, but your dog won't. They are especially skilled at spotting inconsistencies. If someone is saying sweet things like "good doggy," but their body is tense, their posture is closed off, and their smile is forced, your dog immediately senses that something is off. The words and the body language don't match. This mismatch is a huge red flag for a dog because it signals unpredictability. And in the animal kingdom, unpredictability can mean danger. They're not judging the person's character in a moral sense. They're assessing them as a potential threat. Another huge factor is you, their owner. Dogs are incredibly bonded to their humans and are highly attuned to our emotional states. They watch how other people interact with you. If someone is rude to you, uses an aggressive tone, or makes you uncomfortable, your dog will notice. Their protective instincts kick in. They see you as the leader of their pack, and any perceived threat to you is a threat to them. Your own subtle reactions, a slight tensing of your muscles, a change in your breathing radar picked up by your dog, reinforcing their suspicion of the other person. They're essentially mirroring your own subconscious feelings. And let's not forget about memory. Just like us, dogs' past experiences shape their present reactions. If a dog was abused or had a scary encounter with a person wearing a certain type of hat or carrying a specific object, they might develop a general distrust of anyone who reminds them of that trauma. So, a dog might react negatively to a perfectly kind person, simply because that person unintentionally triggers a bad memory. This isn't a judgment of the new person, but a learned response based on past pain. So when your dog has a strong, unexplainable reaction to someone, it's not a mystical sixth sense. It's a complex and brilliant combination of their powerful sense of smell detecting chemical changes, their expert ability to read subtle body language and spot inconsistencies, their loyalty to you, and their own personal history. They're processing a massive amount of data in seconds. What should you do with this information? Trust your dog's instincts. They are giving you a warning signal based on real, tangible information that you might be missing. It doesn't mean you should immediately label the person as evil, but it's a clear sign to be cautious. Use it as a prompt. Pay closer attention to the person's behavior. Observe how they interact with you and your dog. Combine your dog's incredible biological alarm system with your own human judgment and social awareness. Together, you make an unbeatable team for navigating the world safely. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into the amazing world of our four-legged friends. See you in the next one.